I managed not to do any drinking until I went to college. Then I got in a fraternity. Very quickly did start drinking. Had several blackouts in my first year in college. Very functional. It was a very functional majority of my life, as a matter of fact. I'm the epitome of a functional alcoholic. Very successful in music, very successful in sales. And in 2006, I'd been with an organization for 17 years. I was a dedicated government and education rep, had very many large multi-million-dollar contracts that I was in control of. But it got to the point I'd had a DWI in a company vehicle. They found out about drug use. I did extensive research on cocaine and marijuana, also at certain periods in my life. After the DWI, I wasn't worth the risk any longer, even though I was very well above quota. On March 6th of 2013, that was my third suicide attempt. I took 50 sleeping pills, chased it down with a fifth of vodka at 3:30 p.m. on March 6th. 5:30 p.m. I laid down on my brother's couch with all intention of never getting up again. That night at 9:30, and this had to be divine intervention, I got up off that couch, walked through my brother's apartment, down a flight of stairs, knocked on the door of a gentleman below. I told him what I had done, and I have no recollection of any of this. At that point, he said my eyes rolled back in my head and I collapsed to the ground. When the paramedics got there, I wasn't breathing and my heart had stopped, so I was legally dead. They told me at the hospital the next day I should not have been able to be revived after that amount of time. Over the next 8 days in the psych ward, 4 different people that I had never met before suggested that I go into the Salvation Army. So that, coupled with my sister being on me for about 3 years of trying to get me to go in there, I finally made the decision to do so. It's been the best decision of my life. When we walk in, as we most times don't have any understanding of structure anymore in life, of just normal things like taking a shower in the morning, shaving, brushing your teeth, eating. There was just the realization, first of all, that I had finally surrendered to my disease. A short time there later, I surrendered to our Lord. What's amazing about the program, it's the only long-term program here in St. Louis, and one of the few in the country that provides you with a 6 to 12 month program of steady recovery, steady spiritual life. They give you clothes if you need it. They give you everything that you need. They've got medical, dental, chiropractic. All your food is provided, 3 meals a day. They require you to be at this place at this time all day long. When you work 40 hours a week, you find out that you can work a job again, that you can be successful in a normal environment. You work that 40 hours, but you're not done. You quickly have a meal, and then you have classes in recovery, classes in Christian living, classes in the different alcohol and drugs of choice and how they react in your bodies. And this is every day. I'm now not only becoming a soldier and hopefully an officer eventually, but I teach Christian living classes on occasion as needed. I'm a mentor for the new guys coming into the facility. I'm now the communications coordinator. I know I'm going to walk up the hallway into my office and start helping someone that day. I ask the Lord every morning, find a way for me to serve you today, and He does.